Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Mike, and today I'm gonna go motocamping. This is something I've never done before, but it's something I've always wanted to do. Ever since I bought my bike about 9 months ago, I've just thought this would be the coolest thing to be able to experience. Done camping in a car, but on a bike it just seems like it'd be a lot more unique and a lot more difficult to kind of plan things out because you have limited space. So today, it's a pretty nice day out. It's gonna get down to like mid to low 40s tonight. Tomorrow it might rain in the morning. Hopefully it won't. It's kind of a low chance. But either way, just gonna get out there, get it figured out, and have some fun and bring you along for the ride.
All right, and we are back. So got a full tank of gas now. Just checked the air in the tires, made sure that's all good. Wiped the bike down a little bit. It was really dirty after riding over in the snow and everything all winter. I kind of know where I'm going. It's about 2 hours away, going to Gettysburg, and then check in then. The riding's gonna be pretty boring for the first part. I'm just gonna be on the highway. It won't be very exciting, but once we get into some cool towns and stuff, I'll get the camera back on. Okay, well, we just got to the campsite. Looks awesome. I'm the only one around here. I don't know if you're able to really see that. Just me. Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. So this is the site I have reserved. So it's all pretty flat. I don't think there'll be any issues there. But I've just got this beautiful, beautiful area right here. Got a table if I actually want to use it. The thing I'm really excited about is getting to set up my chair right there and just get to relax by the water. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Also looks like there's a little walking trail down here, so who knows, might end up exploring that later too. All right, well, tent is now set up. As you can see, this is a Nemo tent. This is the Aurora 2-person. I've only used this maybe 3 or 4 times so far, but I absolutely love this tent. It's super affordable, especially for this brand. Just does a really good job overall. I don't have anything set up in here yet. I'm gonna end up doing that more so tonight, but I'll kind of show you what we're what we're working with here. So definitely got a lot of space for everything. Those are just my inner bags and whatnot, my stuff from my backpack. So I'm gonna go get some food, take you along for that too. I'm not sure where I want to eat yet. I know there's a lot of good places around here. Once I'm done with that, then I'll come back, I'll get everything set up, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, well, I'm at the Garrio and Irish pub. I've got a room to myself. This is actually pretty nice right now. So, ordered some good food. We're gonna see how that is. All right, so I just got back from eating dinner. Gary Owen's pub here in Gettysburg, food was banging. If you're gonna be in this area, I highly recommend it. Prices were pretty good. Atmosphere was great. Had Irish music playing the whole time. Had some good drinks on tap as well. So it was a really, really good experience. Now I'm back at the site, so I gotta get the rest of this stuff set up. Gotta get the inside set up, gotta get my chair set up, and I've got to enjoy this a little bit because this is calling my name, and it's been calling my name ever since the last time I was here. All right, so now everything is set up in the tent. I got my chair right by the water. I apologize that I'm being blinded over here, but check out this view. It's totally worth being blinded because you know what? This is what it's all about. Just a nice, relaxing view with nobody around. Got the tent right back there. Got my little citronella candle back there too, trying to keep the bugs at bay. But I'll tell you what, I am thrilled so far with how this trip has been going. Like I said, this is the first one I've ever done like this. I hope I can do more. I think I might actually be doing one this weekend. I'm just not sure where. This campsite is actually really expensive for what it is, so I don't know if we'll be coming back to this one, but I'm hooked on this. This is so much fun. You know, if you own a motorcycle and you even remotely like camping or being outside, do it. It's so worth it. It is so much fun. It's relaxing, it's peaceful. It gives me time to myself just to be with my thoughts essentially. I've got my Kindle. I'm gonna read a new book here when I get inside. Got a little food. I might cook that up later and we go from there. Seriously, what a night so far. I don't know if you can hear it. There are geese just fighting or something nearby. It's great. I wasn't really expecting that, but you know, after hours entertainment, I guess. I don't really know. It's probably gonna get annoying really fast, and by that I mean it's already kind of getting on me because it's been like 10 minutes of this so far. So yeah, it's starting to get a little bit cooler now, so not going to bed yet, but just kind of settling in here, just kind of getting everything organized. Right now it is really disorganized in this tent, but yeah, basically got my jacket, all the stuff from my bike itself, and then got the equipment here. So for the tent, like I was saying, it's the Nemo Aurora 2-person. I've got a Big Agnes sleeping bag, and then I also have a what else do I even have here? I have a Nemo Philo Elite. This is my first time using this one. I can't wait to see how it is overnight. So far though, it's ridiculously comfortable. And then for my bag, I can't do mummy bags, but I've got a Kelty Galactic 30, I think it's called. So it's a 30-degree bag. It's supposed to be low 40s tonight. If I absolutely need it somewhere around here, I've got a fleece sleeping bag liner as well. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't need that. Might be a cold night, might be a rainy night. I'm really not sure. Hopefully it's a decent night though, regardless. And hopefully the geese actually stop because, yeah, I don't feel like hearing that all night. So I don't know if you all can see this, but there's a Canadian goose right outside of my tent. That is just wonderful. Now, that would explain why they were so loud.
All right, good morning. It was cold last night. I knew it was going to be cold. I still came out here and did this. Like I said, I have a 30-degree bag. I have a sleeping pad with a pretty good R value. I have a fleece sleeping bag liner. Sort of worked. Like, I wasn't really cold last night when I was covered up, but I would say if it was about 5 degrees cooler, I would have been like actually uncomfortable. This way I was just mildly uncomfortable, I guess. It was a fairly quiet night. There was an owl that decided to park itself in the tree right next to me. That was interesting. I now understand that scene from My Cousin Vinny a little bit better, where you just kick open the door and start blasting. Makes sense now to me. Geese went away. They didn't kill me in my sleep, so that was good. That's always a good start. Let me live another day. Yeah, so now the game plan is, it's a little after 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to get up, get some breakfast going, and eventually start to slowly pack up the bike and get on out of here.
All right, for today's breakfast, we got the strawberry granola with milk. I've never had one of these types of meals before. I really hope it's decent. One of my good friends told me that they had this exact meal, said it wasn't too bad. So hopefully it's not. I mean, it's the only breakfast meal I brought for myself, so not saying like the whole funness of my trip is based off of this thing tasting good, but won't help things. Gonna be cooking that with my stove here, and then got my Sea to Summit pan, so hopefully this all works out well for me. All right, well, doesn't look bad. Doesn't necessarily look great, but again, comes fairly highly reviewed, so let's give this a shot here. Okay, yeah, that's actually not too bad. It's warm. Nothing else around here is warm, so it's definitely got that going for it. All right, well, as you can see, tent's all packed up. All my other stuff is basically ready to go. Got the bike kind of set up with things. Gonna be heading out of here pretty soon. Like I said, this was my first time doing moto camping. I will definitely be doing it again. Learned a lot from this trip too. You know, it got to 43, I think last night was the low, and it got to it around 3-4 in the morning. It was definitely cold. I mean, I had a fleece sleeping bag liner. I had a 30-degree bag. It was still pretty cold last night. So definitely need to figure out something before I go camping again, because I do have another trip lined up here and not too much longer. It's still going to be pretty cold at that time too. In terms of food prep, I was able to use that stove. That was actually the first time using that particular setup and eating that meal. So that was actually pretty good. It was pretty quick too, so works out well for that. I just need to figure out a way now to compress all of my stuff down, because a backpack and 2 saddlebags and a top case, that's still a lot. I want to try to eventually maybe get it down to just my saddlebags. So we'll see, all in good time. But you know, it's been a good experience for this first one. I'll definitely be doing another one here, and I'm sure I'll be bringing you guys along with me when I end up doing one.
Well, after riding through so much rain the entire way home, I'm finally back. Again, I can't even explain how much fun I had on this trip. It was cold, but oh man, it was so worth it. So worth it. Can't wait to do another one. I'm going to be doing that pretty soon, I think. Might be looking at switching up some equipment too while I'm at it. I'm not really sure. Some of the stuff packs real big. I want to try and see if I can't get a little bit smaller, maybe get rid of some stuff altogether. Once again, thank you all for watching this. If you liked this, go ahead and hit like, hit subscribe. I'm sure I'm going to be doing some more of these here in the future. And once again, thank you and have a good day.